Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 6th to the 12th of December. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. All right, Libra. So in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your biggest challenge here, Libra, is the Seven of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with some sort of situation in your life that has become very confusing. I'm really starting to see for many of you, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with some sort of situation where you could have a lot of people interested in you. A lot of people may be interested in dating you. Maybe you are involved in some sort of, confusing situation here that may be challenging for you. Okay, we're going to clarify this and get more information about it in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Empress, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Tower. Okay, so for many of you, what I'm really strongly getting here is there was some sort of situation in the past that brought you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. It actually may have even led to a lot of growth for you, but I'm also seeing a Tower moment. Okay, so something happened here where things broke down, things stopped working out for you is what I'm seeing here. Okay, there's even a possibility of a breakup that happened here in the past. We're going to clarify and get more information about this in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Wands, the Temperance, and the Two of Swords. You are having a new beginning in the present moment, a very passionate new beginning, okay? The issue that I'm seeing here in the present moment is that a lot of you are closed off, okay? Whether you know this or not, you are still very much closed off. Why? Because there's something that you experienced here in the past that really devastated you, and you're still carrying this energy of something here that bothered you that you haven't really resolved. And what it's mentioning here in the present moment is that patience is going to be required. Okay, so we're going to see why you're closed off, why this is happening, why there's a delay. There may even be a delay when it comes to having a new beginning. Okay, now in the near future, you have the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Lovers. Somebody here decides to disconnect from this love situation. Okay, and again, because of the Three of Swords, unresolved trauma, unresolved pain. Okay, we're going to clarify and get more information about that in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. And underneath that, you have the Two of Cups, relationship. So what I'm seeing here in terms of what you don't see coming is the fact that a lot of you need to forgive someone. Okay, I'm going to get right to the bottom of it. Some of you may watch this and say, yeah, I called them. I tried to, forgive. I tried to. If you've already done that and you've done your part, then the other person needs to do their part. Okay, the reason why I say this is because somebody here is not able to completely move forward. There's something here that's stagnant. There's something here that is keeping you from moving forward the way that you want to, okay? And it's actually leaving you in this place of being dependent, okay, energetically. Now, you may not know this, but in these tarot readings, it's not necessarily literal. Everything I say in the readings isn't literal. It's more energetic. It's more spiritual, okay? So what I'm seeing here energetically for you, Libra, not physical, but energetically, you're still holding on to something here that didn't work out for you in the past. Tower. Your whole life crumbled when this situation broke down. It needed to end. And the reason why it needed to end was because a lot of you were in a very toxic marriage commitment relationship. A lot of you found something out, or you were caught doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. Take it as it resonates. And as a result of that, there's been a lack of forgiveness ever since the situation happened. Page of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you have been trying to move forward with your life, and you haven't been able to move forward with it because something here hasn't been resolved. Something here hasn't been worked through, and you're still very much dependent on it, okay? So what you don't see coming is that this situation is going to require some sort of forgiveness in regards to a connection or commitment that you were once in that you've completely removed from your life. And that's going to be the process that needs to happen here, okay? That's what you don't see coming, that things are going to remain to be what's the word I'm looking for? Things are going to remain being in this place of stagnation until you identify what forgiveness needs to be had between you and this person. And I talk about this on my other channel. I've done one actually video on it. So if you want to take a look at that, you can check out my other channel. It's linked on this channel. Okay. So what you don't see coming is, in order for you to completely energetically move forward, you will have to energetically release someone. And that usually happens through forms of forgiveness. Okay. Having a discussion and releasing one another correctly so that you can enter into new unions without resentment and energetic issues. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing. Not going to resonate with everyone, but that's what I'm seeing right now. Okay. So let's get into your reading, Libra, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is clarified by the World. You have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting here that there is some sort of situation in your life that did cause you a lot of pain. Okay, your biggest challenge here is to choose a specific path that you want to take. I don't feel like it's a specific path. I feel more or less it's about you choosing maybe someone you want to date, someone you want to be with. But the thing is, Libra, you're still in pain. You still have unresolved issues that you haven't worked through. Okay, you could watch this and say that you don't, but this is what the cards are saying. Okay, I don't make things up in my reading. So for many of you right now, your biggest challenge here is to really identify what you want moving forward. Okay, being in this place of, I don't know, maybe it's going to happen. I'll see if this works. I'll see if that works. There's something here about you needing to put an end to the pain that you have in your heart. Okay, so if you still have anger, resentment, things that are, emotional things that are bottling up inside of you, okay? Especially because a lot of you are single now. You're kind of in this place where like, oh, I'm single, I'm going to see what my options are. Yeah, you can see what your options are, but if you're still carrying pain with you, it's difficult to have a new beginning in that energy. So your biggest challenge here is to identify what inside of you is still going through this process of needing to completely heal, needing to forgive, heal, resolve something from your past, and really finally put it behind you. A lot of you are going to watch this and say, no, I did put it behind me. You may have said to this person, look, I don't want to be with you. It's done. But have you energetically told them, look, I have no hard feelings against you. I wish you all the best in your life. Because a lot of us don't do that. A lot of us say, no, I'm just going to cut this person off and I'm going to move on to someone new. But little do we know, the person we cut off is just the new person. We're going to have to deal with the same issues again. Okay, so there's something here that you need to identify within yourself. You need to remove all the chaos in your life and sit down with yourself and identify what's still causing you pain and figure out how you can completely close that pain out so that you can be freed from this energy. And that's when you're finally going to be able to move forward. Okay, so that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Let's clarify the Tower in the recent past. The Tower is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. A lot of you tried to have a new beginning in the recent past with this person to really bring things back into balance. I do feel like you started to get really tired of trying to do this. And you may have realized in the recent past that, look, maybe I need to love myself more. Maybe I need to go within and do inner work. And I feel like that's something that a lot of you decided to do here in the past after a breakup or after trying to, make things work here. Now, in the present moment, you are trying to have a brand new beginning, or maybe you are having a new beginning here. Things are not moving as fast as you want them to. I do feel like this new beginning that you're having is divinely guided. So it's not going to move as quick as you want it to. It's something that's going to take time. And of course you have free will, but there's other factors and circumstances in your life that may be holding you back from doing this. And I'm energetically sensing here, Libra, that you're still closed off. You're still closed off. So you want to have this new beginning, but you're still closed off. Tell me more about the Two of Swords in the present moment. What's the important message here for Libra? So the Two of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Cups. See, you're still reminiscing about some sort of situation here in your life that didn't work out, okay? This is why the Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups talks about us focusing primarily on the things that didn't work out from our past. Meanwhile, in the back, There's a relationship there, potential with the Two of Cups here, but you don't see it. You don't see this the opportunity that's coming in, which is quite sad because it looks like a really nice opportunity that's coming in for you, okay? So there's a need for you to shift your focus from the things that didn't work out to the things that can work out in your life in the present moment. Tell me more about this brand new beginning that Libra is having in the present moment. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords. You have the Three of Cups and the High Priestess. So for many of you in the present moment, you know that you need to heal. You know that. A lot of you are watching this reading and you already know what you need to do. This is going to be a reading of confirmation for many of you. Intuitively, your intuition is telling you that this new beginning is something that you should celebrate. It's something that is going to help you heal. A lot of you are attracting someone here that is helping you heal. They are helping you through this process, but it's something that you're also going to have to do on your own as well too. And that may require forgiving. It may require you to be open to having a new beginning, but also keeping in mind that this is going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen for you right away. There's something here that needs time in order for it to develop. And I think one of the clear messages here is that in order for you to completely open up to this person, you're going to need time. It's happening, but you still need time, okay? Now, in the near future, there's a really important message for you, okay? Now, if you don't take action on healing your heart, the pain that you've experienced, okay? There's a lot of ways we can heal. Everybody can choose the way that they want to, but it's signaling here that that's what's needing to happen. If that doesn't happen and you avoid it, which a lot of us do, a lot of us, I'm going to go back to the scenario that I said, and for those of you who hear this message, you know, it is the time for you to hear this message. A lot of us cut people off. I'm not talking to that person again. They're cut off. I don't have to deal with them again. Little do we know that the more we do that and we don't release someone, you know, from a heart-centered place of, you know, things didn't work out. I'm okay with that. I'm accepting that. I wish you all the best in your life. If we don't do that, then we miss out on opportunities of love in our lives. And this is why a lot of you may be really recognizing that that's something that you need to do. So this can go in the near future, can go one of which ways. It can go where you don't identify the fact that you still need to heal and forgive. And as a result of that, a love connection that you thought was, you know, very promising for you doesn't happen. You end up disconnecting from it to get altogether. Or it could be you're disconnecting from the painful events that happened from the past. But either way, you're going to have to let some sort of painful situation go within yourself to really have this love that you seek. So what is the important message here for Libra in the near future with the Three of Swords? The Three of Swords is clarified by the Magician. You have the Five of Wands and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups for me lately has been talking about forms of forgiveness and healing. For you to completely have and take advantage of this new love connection that's coming into your life, which by the way is a soulmate. It's somebody that you're meant to be with, okay? In order for you to take advantage of it in the near future, there will be some sort of conflict, okay? There will be some sort of conflict. By the way, between December 18th to, I believe, January 26th, you have your ruler Venus retrograding. So there's going to be a lot of past karma coming up from past relationships. And a lot of you are going to have an opportunity to completely forgive this person, and they're going to have an opportunity to forgive you. You're manifesting this. This is what you want in order to resolve this pain. So there will be an opportunity for you to completely resolve this pain instead of just carrying it around with you. Tell me more about the Six of Swords in the near future for Libra. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. There's a major cycle that you're finally disconnecting yourself from. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're finally disconnecting from this situation. And the reason why you're completely finally disconnecting from it, Libra, is because you're finally allowing yourself to forgive this person. You're allowing this person to forgive you. And that's what needs to happen to clear the slate. That's what retrogrades are all about, right? Especially Venus, because Venus retrograde talks about karmics. It talks about all the things that we experienced in our past love life that we never really resolved, which actually creates a lot of stagnation, which, you know, stops us from actually moving forward the way that we want to. Okay, so for many of you, there's going to be an opportunity to completely let go of this burden that you've been carrying on your back in order to have the satisfaction and fulfillment that you want. And look what happens when you finally forgive and you release. Look what happens. A beautiful, divinely guided connection comes into your life. This is destiny. This is part of your destiny. Lovers for me is a card of destiny. As you can see here, we have the angel, and this is source. This is, you know, spirit bringing you and this person together. Tell me more about this love connection that's coming in for Libra in the near future. So the Lovers is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. In the near future, there is going to be a beautiful brand new opportunity between you and a specific person. I'm really strongly getting it's going to become very successful. This is someone who's going to want to hold on to this. This is not somebody who's fleeting. This is not somebody who's like, we're going to see what happens. This is somebody who's serious, and they believe that there's an opportunity to have a relationship with you, to have a true love connection that really leads to success. Okay, so this is very good. If you're willing to do the necessary healing that is required. Okay, so let's get some advice for you, Libra. What is the advice? The advice for you here is a Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Instead of just, waiting to see what things are, instead of just waiting and seeing what's going to happen, there's a need for you to be open to asking someone to forgive you for something that you did. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe you need to forgive somebody here. Like I said, Page of Cups lately has been talking about forgiving, okay? It's been talking about saying, being able to say somebody, being able to say to somebody, you know what? Things didn't work out between us. I've accepted that. I've come to terms with the fact that things haven't worked out for us. And now I'm ready to move on with my life. I do not want to continue to hold resentment. I do not want to continue to hold pain, anger, because all that does, a lot of people don't realize, right? They think, oh, well, I'm just going to cut this person off. You can cut this person off, but you're still going to have the stain of resentment on your back energetically. They don't talk about this. We don't talk about it. We talk about it on the love messages though, so that you can finally move forward and have this love that you seek. Okay? So there's a need for you not to just look at something and say, whatever, that's the way it is. What steps do you need to take to forgive this person? What steps do they need to take to forgive you? Do you need to have a conversation? Do you need to both apologize to one another? Do you both need to release each other energetically in a positive manner so that you can truly have the love that you seek? Because the more you hold on to resentment, the more it creates disease, it creates problems within you. And I don't think that that's something that you want, Libra. I think you truly want to be happy moving forward, okay? So this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.